We
And
go.
we're live.
There we go.
Hello, everyone. We are back
Back in action.
with another breakdown video. Today, we are doing and continuing our breakdown series. I am joined by none other than my co host, Malcolm, on the MBT Footy Talk Show. And this is the breakdown series. Today's team is Liverpool. As we've discussed the previous teams throughout the top six, today we are doing probably one of the more serious and more contentious sides of the Premier League this year and also in previous seasons, Liverpool. This is a very interesting video, in my opinion. I think we're going to go through quite a lot. Um, and there's going to be a bit of a debate on whether or not um, they are genuine contenders or this is just one of those seasons where they look good and then after a while they just, get caught up by City always. But anyway, before we continue, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And let us,
I did
let
it.
us, yeah, you did
Subscribe.
it. um, let us
Finally.
get, yeah, finally, you have the S. It looks perfect because you're holding the phone, but now you have a normal
Yeah,
phone.
I was always with phone in hand. I was like,
Yeah, so you couldn't. Now
subscribe.
you're doing the S.
Let's get it.
But how are you, my friend? You good?
Dude, obviously I'm heartbroken, but other than that, I'm okay.
Yes.
um, it's the norm, and we're facing this team we're talking about on the weekend, bro. It's gonna be
Yeah, we'll get. We'll. I think we'll speak about that a bit later. We'll actually talk about how bad our records are to Liverpool
at
actually
Anfield. Yeah.
at Anfield. But before we get on with that, we'll get to that later. Um, I have just one question for you, honestly. Is this for real? I'd like Liverpool because I've been looking at every platform, and now Liverpool are like favorites. So,
The favorites. I saw the polls, bruh.
like,
Uh,
like City have been bad, but like I'm just like
no
Arsenal
what
lose
nah.
one game, and Liverpool are favorites. I'm just
No, no,
like,
no, no, no. I think it's a bit too premature to decide on such things. I think that Liverpool last season is this started from last season, bro. I think that they remember they were pushing us for trying to kick us out of the top four. They were winning, I think 10 to 15 games just in a row, and then they bottled it. They drew to Villa, and that happens to Liverpool every single time. They win, 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 without necessarily being convincing, and then they will draw or lose to a stupid team, and then all their credentials will just dissipate. It's been happening for the past, let's say, 5 years, where they've been quote unquote challenging Man City, and it's been close. City's been winning it by 1 point, but we have to look at it why City are always mm, ahead of Liverpool in a title race. Liverpool have only won it once in 30 years, and City have been that team that's been, no matter how poor they are, they're poor this season, but for some reason, City always find a way to catch Liverpool. Liverpool, I remember this season, I think they were 10 points clear with City. Then they just kept drawing, drawing, drawing. And City just kept winning, winning, winning. And then City win the league by 1 point. And then Liverpool are like, and then when it happens to Arsenal, Liverpool fans are laughing. I'm like, the same thing happened to you guys. You guys bottled it as well. 4 seasons in a row. Arsenal only this recent title contenders. Liverpool, you guys have been challenging. Pep, Klopp has been challenging, but he's only won one league, one Champions League, one Carabao, one FA Cup. Like, do these fans
no,
need
like
to.
you know what, man? Like let's give them the credit due to them because they're the only team that has competed with Man City in the league. So
Only, quote unquote,
only,
only.
like it's not like Chelsea and Leicester and yeah, the only other teams that
And
have done
even
that.
Oli
Only,
was
yeah,
up
like
there.
come on.
Like, come on, dude. Let's not
But
act
like
like there's only two teams in the league.
no, but like Liverpool, one thing I can give Klopp some credit for is that he's made them competitive. He's made them win the league. He's won the Champions League, but that's like now been a while ago now.
The span of
So
10 years, about, or maybe eight to
I
10.
think
Close,
when did
close
Klopp
enough.
come? Was it 2016 or 17?
He came before Pep, isn't it?
He did. Was it 16 or 17?
16. It must have been 16 because Pep came 17.
Hmm.
You see, so
He
then
still had
Klopp was
Pellegrini.
already,
He still had
yeah.
Pellegrini. He still had
Like
Pellegrini.
Klopp had
So
4 years of not winning anything before he started winning. So he had a head
yeah, let's
start
not.
on Pep.
And yeah, but like I, like it took them a while to get to where they needed to be. The whole process, and they laugh at us for doing the same. But anyway, um, but like I guess um, they did it. They won the league, they won the Champions League, the FA Cup. Even though they didn't score in the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup, they won it the same season, and they didn't score a single goal in the finals. But okay,
Wasn't
but
that
no, they're good.
the quadruple season that they wanted to win?
When they do that, I irritate me so much. It's like they're combining the
Then they
trophy
said,
in
yeah,
different seasons. Just
no,
like,
but remember that season when they won the FA Cup and the Carabao, they were in the
yeah,
Champions League final and they were on the final day with City. What happened?
yeah, they bottled it.
LLA.
They bottled it. Yo, and Madrid broke them. Yes, yes, again,
Every time.
every time. They don't mess with that. And Villa, I think the last day, hey, Villa gave them a run. It was Villa again, right?
It was Villa against Man City and Liverpool against Wolves.
Wolves. They played Wolves. They played
Yeah.
Wolves. I watched the Villa game against City. Yo, that game was lit, bro.
City came back like this.
I thought City were gonna lose that game, and then they just came back. I was like, wow, they
Nah,
actually
I knew
deserve
they're coming
this.
back.
They
Because obviously,
deserve.
the fans, they tell the players that, hey, bruh, Liverpool is leading, they're gonna win the league, and then City just turn it up. Pep made the subs. It was simple. Just put Gundogan in, and then the most happens.
Yeah, obvious. Um, no, but like back to Liverpool. Like one thing I could say about Liverpool is their attack has been even before Klopp. They've always been a ferocious attack. They've always had quick, fast attacking players, and now I don't. Maybe I'm just being rude, but bro, I like their midfield, and from the attack it's solid, dude.
Mm.
But Diaz, Nunes,
Hmm. Something,
it's
but
not.
Diaz has been through a lot this year. I'll give him
Yeah,
that.
dad being kidnapped and everything. Yeah, shame. He's been through a lot. But Nunes, what's his excuse?
He's just trash. He
Like,
wants to score difficult goals. He can't score tap
just
ins for
do the
some reason.
simple stuff, bro. Making his life complicated. Klopp loves him. I can see why, but it's now the second season now. And remember
He's
when
not he's not Suarez. He's not Suarez reincarnate like they thought. He's not.
dude, like it's the second season now. What's the chat now? Because they said Nunes was gonna outscore Haaland. I'm still waiting. I'm
We're
still,
all still waiting for that one.
I'm
Outscore
still waiting.
if the season gets right. Outscore first. Outscore what's his name? Callum Wilson. Score 20 league goals. Do something. That's it. Every season you score 5 goals, you think you're the GOAT. And he's not getting
Wait,
better, bro. I don't see him
like
getting better.
how many goals has he scored this season?
Like in the league, I think it's two. He scored one in the Carabao. He scored no in the league. I'm sorry, it's three. He scored one in the Carabao, and I think he scored maybe one in the Europa. So it's like four, 5 goals max
So
in
Nketiah
about
has
20.
more goals than Darwin Núñez. Yes, yes.
And McTominay's got more goals than Darwin Nunez.
We are
Casemiro,
laughing
even though Casemiro's injured, he still got more goals than Darwin Nunez.
again, injured. But I
Yeah,
guess no, but I guess dude, like thing is Salah is like keeping the goals up. The goals are coming from different places, obviously. Like even Endo is scoring. So
and Elliot and
uh
all those guys.
Elliot, I like some Sabosline. He's
He's
fantastic.
solid.
He's no like he's fantastic. I actually envy Liverpool for that guy. McAllister's the D. He is the DM. Like I don't know how to break it to
And the
them.
DM is injured now, McAllister, already.
But like you
Gravenberg
know what?
is okay as well.
Shame. There's something there. There is something there. Same with Gakpo, but I feel like Klopp doesn't want to rush Gakpo as well. I feel like Gakpo could be better than Diaz if they play him. They need to play that boy as well. But Gravenberch also there is something there definitely. Um, Van Dijk and Allison are still on job. Is Robertson still injured?
He
I
always
think
been
it's
injured. He's been playing Timika's bruh.
oh,
I think
so
it's a
injured.
bad injury for Robertson because he's been out for months now.
Shame. And it's not really the same without him because Trent is trying to invert now. It would have worked if Robertson was like around, but Timigas is not even close to Robertson. He's doing all right, Shame, but
Mm.
he's not even close to Robertson. And then um, if they lose Allison, they go back to that lighty there.
Keller,
Callison, yeah, he's,
yeah,
he's not good.
he's
He's
terrible.
not,
We saw what happened against Fulham.
yeah, he's not good at all. Yeah, they played with they lost and they went to lose.
Yeah,
So
they went to lose.
to
They went to
lose,
France. They went to.
to
They said they
lose,
went to France just to lose,
just
to
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 lose.
lose.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
so
was funny.
yeah, that was funny. But like it's just like with Liverpool, like with any of our teams actually, if we lose like the first team players, it's kind of lame. Like look at City without Kevin De Bruyne now. See,
Or without Rodri from time to time, they
yo,
always
yeah, it's
lose.
bad. It's bad. Like if because they lost Allison, but Allison looks like he's come. I feel like they shouldn't rush him, man. I
He
feel
is
like they
back
should.
though.
I know, but like it's a hammy, bro. You don't
He
rush
could
a
get
hammy,
injured again. He could pull it.
and
He
it's
could do
and
a
it's
poke.
worse. And
He
it's
could do
look
a
at Pope.
poke.
Pope is out. Pope is completely
And
gone.
Newcastle are getting chowed now because of
But he
no
looks
Pope.
shaky. Shame. Pope looks shaky. But Amazon, if he gets, and like I'm just saying, like with the hammy, né? If you rush someone with a hammy, or with any injury for that matter, it's late. Like they could be out for a while. So they're taking a risk if the gambit ends up benefiting them because they've got big games. They're playing you guys. They're playing us
Back to back.
back to back. So I find it's a very crucial time for them to you know get the points they need. Should they drop any from now, it will be problematic since City are also not that far, all things considered. Arsenal not that far as well.
Mm.
But one thing that I could say that could keep them up is that attack of theirs. They will keep scoring. They like to outscore teams. And
Sorry.
and that defense, those City, they defend differently compared to the other teams. They don't defend like like deep or no, they defend like with the high line mid block press. So they defend a bit differently. Like that's why a lot of people saying, they face the most. Of course they do because they're attacking always. So I find the situation interesting because if they lose like Virgil or they lose because Matip, like they just go back to Gomez, and and that's not a good idea at all
Mm.
because it just shows they're very thin at the same time. But the midfield is packed with players. As for the attack, I'm not seeing Jota as much anymore. I wonder what's going on there as well.
He's injury prone, bro.
Yeah, he always gets injured. They've left Thiago Alcantara altogether. Shame. Um, I don't see him playing for a long until the end of his contract because because Curtis looks promising. Elliot, like they hype their own players up. I'm not gonna lie, but Curtis is he looks good. He looks good, but Elliot
He just runs.
he just runs. But yeah, Liverpool are very interesting side. I think one thing I can say is that they're playing you guys very soon, and one thing for
Just
sure is that
Sunday, bruh.
yeah, not really a good time for you guys.
No Bruno. No
Yeah, yeah.
Maguire.
I can't
Da-la-la-la.
believe I'm saying this, but you guys are gonna miss Maguire. Wow, I
We
can't
are, dude.
believe.
We're gonna put Evans and Varane. Varane looked good against Bayern, but I'm worried about the
No,
Evans part.
that pairing of Varane and Maguire was excellent. It's actually very good. They held their own um, against Bayern, but the moment that man got injured, I was like, it's late. Then Shaw got
As soon
injured.
as soon as Evans got on, I was like, ish. So now we have to play Reggie on as well, or Dalo left back. I don't know what's
You guys
gonna
are gonna
happen,
put.
bro.
I feel like you guys are gonna put Dalo left back, Aaron
Against
Wan.
Salah.
Yeah,
But I mean, Dalo did okay against Saka. Remember, he's not that bad defensively.
no, he's not. He's all right. It's just
It's out of
I'm wor-
position. It's not ideal.
it's not. But like I'm worried about like Sabozla. I'm worried about that guy can move. Like the midfield, your midfield's already like want to swim in. You guys like everyone swims in that midfield. Imagine Liverpool just going through that midfield like it's
Yeah,
nobody's
you know
business.
what's gonna happen. We're gonna get hit on the counter a lot of times. That's what happened last season as well.
Yes,
They were just
they
chowing us. All their goals were counter-attacking goals.
just
They hit us seven counter-attacks, 7 goals. Like, come on, bruh. Like, where's the defense? Martinez was in the multiverse of madness. Um, I'm actually, you know what, now? You know why I'm glad that Shaw is not playing against Salah, because Shaw gets outpaced, bruh. Like, he's so slow. I don't know if you noticed. He can defend, but whenever he gets like Coleman was chowing him, bruh. Imagine Salah. I don't know, dude. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm not gonna lie. I know what's gonna happen, bruh. It's just gonna be annihilation again at
yeah,
Anfield.
yeah. And it's also at Anfield. That's the thing. But like I'm also like, yeah, when we get them, we'll be like, yes, yes. You saw how much we rotated for the Champions League game. So we're like going in with Brighton. We're not playing. We're like, we're going full on
Guys
in with
have to
Brighton.
grab Brighton. You have to keep the pace.
And then we have to put full on against Liverpool. And
Mm,
one thing I'm
and
worried
then
about
to
is like
beat them.
we're also like an injury away from messing it all up now. Like bear in mind, remember like you I think no one noticed, but like there was a scare. I think he's fine though, but there was a scare for Saliba, something with his back again. The one that injury that messed him up for the rest of the season. So there was a bit of a scare. We're like,
Oh, that cannot happen to you guys now.
yeah, you see, so that's why they put Rise. So it was a bit of a scare. He's fine. He is fine though. But if he gets injured, we're screwed.
Huh.
There goes the
I'm
season.
glad you recognize. Like with us, it's like very important. It's like Martinez basically for us. He's very robust. He's your best defender.
No, no. Thing is like unlike Martinez, at least Ten Hag has like made a plan with the situation with what he has. I don't think Mikel has a plan for what's gonna go on when Saliba gets injured. Like he put Rice there. It's like yeah, just for cover. It's not.
Put Kivio, bruh. Trust your players.
No, but the thing about Kivio is not. He's left-footed on the right side. I don't like that idea. I don't. No, don't. I don't like the idea of putting a left-footed defender on the right side. I've seen it happen with Pep. It doesn't look good. It looks terrible, actually. So the only player that looked alright was with Akanji because he's both-footed.
Mm.
But again, like they tried it with Laporte and it looked horrible. Yo, they put Laporte on the right. You never again, never again. Um, but I don't want to go into the Liverpool game knowing full well we're missing at least one. If we're missing Saka, if we're missing Jay, even with, like right now, if we're missing out, we're screwed because it's not the same. Like we have to go strong against Liverpool, and like I understand is Matip injured now? Uh, is Matip
Yeah, I
injured
think
now?
he's using Konate and even that Kwanzaa boy played against Palace on the weekend. The one that made the penalty.
Yeah. Yeah. Um. Yeah. Like Liverpool also like a player away from just
Yeah, I'm like McAllister's out
play.
already. Endo Klopp doesn't trust him. He's gonna put Trent in midfield. Watch.
Then who
He's gonna
plays
put
right back? They're gonna put Gomez.
keep putting Gomez. I'm telling you.
Oh, I know Trent gets child, but Gomez.
I
Gomez
just hope
gets.
Ganacho can do something to Gomez if that's the case.
No, I think that's what. One thing I could say about Garnacho is that he is decent. Like he can press, but his decision making is poor. It's horrible. He just needs to
Same
get
with
better at that,
Anthony.
and I'll take. I know I've given up on that one. Yes, I tried, and I was like, nope. You know
Dude,
what?
Anthony, this guy, he can do so much and yet he does so little. Yes, see, bro. He just wants to skill. He must stop. He has to get that out of his mind. Stop trying to skill people. Like he's giving
Be
people more
proactive. Like
nutmegs than
use
he's
your
scoring
skills
goals and
to be
assists.
proactive.
Bro, what's a nutmeg gonna do, bro? It's just okay. You put the ball through his legs, then what? Welcome back again.
Sorry, guys. Yeah, network is so bad. I'm so embarrassed.
Uh,
Um, but yeah, what was I saying? I was just talking about how strong this Liverpool team is. We always, I think, because it's a thing of the tribalism in football. You don't really like Liverpool, but let's be real. They're actually one of the best teams in the league. I think there's no doubt to say that because they keep scoring a lot of goals. They keep, and one thing that helps them is Anfield. Anfield is such a fortress for Liverpool. Like I'm absolutely terrified of Arsenal, United, or any of the big teams going there because they just turn up there every season. I know they didn't beat us last season, but they almost won the game last year because we woke Anfield up. So,
mm,
dude, I it's if it was at the Emirates, I'd be like, okay, even there, they'll try to outscore you. They'll try to use players like I know we don't rate Darwin, but Darwin has his uses. He's freaking quick. He gets in behind defenders. Salah just puts GA like he can have a bad performance and yet he can still put a goal or an assist in a game. So for me, like Liverpool, we shouldn't even under we should recognize that they're a fantastic side. The question for me is whether or not they're going to win this league. Me personally, I don't think so. I don't think so. And the reason being is, I'll say this: if they lose, I think it's for Bosnia. It looks like he's going to be playing every game until the end of the season. But this season is just on like they could lose Allison, they could lose Van Dijk, they could lose any of the other players this season over a small or a heavy injury, and they'll drop points, guaranteed.
Mm.
Like the only player I think he won't get injured, in my opinion, is like I said, Sabosnai and Salah. Salah will, like he rarely gets injured, but
Um,
I don't think it's enough now. You see, like Liverpool when they won the title, they still had money, bro. They still had Wijnaldum. They still had, I guess, but despite what we think of Henderson, Henderson actually kept that midfield going. So I just think, despite all they're doing right now, despite winning games, like they will get to a point where they'll struggle. And like this thing, like, oh, they were the ones laughing at us this weekend, like, oh, you didn't beat Villa, haha, away, haha, you know, you should win your games. But you also didn't beat Tottenham. You actually lost. I know they cheated you guys, but you guys lost
mm,
to Tottenham. That doesn't change anything. The only team that wants a rematch in the middle of the season. But I think Liverpool are a genuine threat to that title race. I just have this feeling that Man City will catch up. I just have this
mm.
feeling like, but one thing I would say, and maybe calling me biased, but I think Arsenal actually are a better team than Liverpool, in my honest opinion. Not like like significantly big. No, 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 not like that at all. Just like this, like we've caught
Smidgens.
up. Like we've caught
Mm,
up. We've actually caught up. The thing is with us is that we are not putting our chances away. They are, but the defense is gettable. You can get at them. Wasn't
mm,
that the Everton game? Like Everton looked like they could beat them on the day, but they have terrible strikers. So with Liverpool, you can get at them. Unlike previous seasons before. So what do you think, buddy? Like, do you think they could mount a genuine title charge to the end, like previously, or they'll fall away? When do you think they'll fall away? I don't think. I think this will lead to like May this title race between
mm.
Arsenal, Liverpool, and City. But it's I like
Yeah.
I said, I predicted Arsenal to win the league. So and I said City second, but I think my consensus are changing as this season develops because I don't like despite City having Kevin De Bruyne back, I don't think they'll come back this time. I think what's gonna happen is they'll come as far and it'll literally go to like the last day, and whoever wins on the last day is going to win the league. It's not like there's going to be a point, a gap of 6 or 5 points. No, this is going to be a low point season. Like we're talking 86 points. We're not talking like 90. We're not talking 90 points this year. From how it's going,
Mm.
it's not 90 points this year.
Everybody's
So
grabbing everybody.
exactly. So it's not like City are going to be like we don't know it yet. We'll see. But like again, something's not right with them. They're not perfect, and we'll get to them on the next show. Um, and then with Arsenal, it's like they're trying something a bit different this season, but it hasn't like come. It's starting to click, but the timing of it clicking is a bit. I think it's a bit too soon for me because if they are only clicking now instead of how City would click, which is like in January onwards, I think we'll again burn out and just miss out again. I think we should just slow down a bit. Liverpool are going guns blazing. Yes, they're nicking games by three, four, by 4-3 or whatever, but they are still trying to push for this title. Despite what we think about it, they are still pushing. Um, the unfortunate thing I see what's gonna happen this season is the fact that May they're just gonna hit you guys hard. Like there's no nice way of saying it, but like this weekend, Liverpool are gonna destroy United. And funny enough, we will not sack Ten Hag. I think they'll only sack him at the end of the month. But
Mm,
I think Liverpool will do what they do best at Anfield, as always. But I think when it comes to the end of the season, I think they'll fall off, in my opinion. Because again, and they'll come second, like a close second. That's my thoughts on it.
yeah. Um, let's see. FCON is next month, right?
So that thing,
And
you remember the last video we tried to do? I was trying to figure out is it next
yeah,
year?
but
Was it
it's
this?
it's next month slash
Yeah,
next.
like
It's next.
it's next
It's
month.
next month.
Okay,
It's
so
next month. It's not. It's not next year.
it
You
is
know.
next year, Malcolm.
You know what I mean. It's not. It's not like 2 years away. It's now. It's
No,
next
exactly.
month.
Yeah, I get it. It's now. Yeah, I
It's next
know,
month
but it
slash
is.
next year because next
It
month
is.
is next year. So okay, yeah. Anyway, so Salah's dipping for maybe a month, right?
Yeah.
We just have to look at the fixtures because without Salah's crucial. I know Trent has been popping up with goals and assists as well, but yo, bruh, Salah, that's the heart of the Liverpool team, bruh.
But I checked in January. There's not gonna be many fixtures this time around.
Yeah, there
I
might
don't
not be
know.
many fixtures, but there's like they have the FA Cup against you guys without Salah. Um,
Ooh,
you see, that's a factor.
yeah,
Seven,
yeah.
like Mr. Paulson said, seven is a factor. Salah is a factor.
Affected. Yeah, he
He's
is.
a
He
factor.
is.
So, bruh, I think Liverpool fans, bruh, let's not act like these guys are doing some brilliant things, bruh. I can name at least off the top of my head, at least 5 games where they could have lost, where they went behind and they came and rescued it at the end. The Palace game recently went behind to Palace. They didn't look like themselves. Um, if Andre Ayew never got that red card, they were losing that game or drawing it at best. Luton they could have lost. Fulham they could have lost. There's like Wolves they could have lost. The Wolves took their chances. There's so many games where Liverpool I felt like they are so lucky. I don't think it's them being brilliant. I think it's the other teams being absolute dog shit to allow such things to happen. And now all of a sudden this is how United are winning games, bro. We
No,
nicking
but
it.
like
Liverpool just
I,
score more than us.
I
That's the
just
difference.
think, yeah, I just feel like they have the squad to get over the line. But
They
like
do.
the way they play, it's very risky. They could lose. That's the thing, but they end up winning the game. It's not like with City, it's about control. They have no control of the game. So, and it's been a thing this season. Like that Everton game, that could have gone to Everton. Like I said, it could have gone to Everton, but it didn't. They ended up winning the game. Um, but I feel like, what if now they get, I don't know, an Arsenal, even the City game, for majority of the game, it's just unfortunate City didn't wrap up that game as well.
They didn't finish them off, bro.
Yeah, they
They
didn't
could
finish.
have.
I don't know. Yeah, they could have hit them five, dude, but they didn't. So again, like I feel like we're acting like no, we can't. We have to finish. Like in order for you to beat Liverpool, you have to finish them. But no one has actually gone like except Tottenham, and they celebrate like it's night and day.
Yeah.
but but um but it's just it's a bit risky because now one thing I could say about which is yeah, advantage to you guys also hit teams on the counter. You know that. You have players
Yeah,
like
that's our
Nana,
specialty.
Yeah, Ganacho's quick. It's unfortunate Hoyland is not scoring. And the way you played against Bayern, like you guys were just hitting them on the count. And should Liverpool find a side that will score and close sharp, I don't think they win that game. And when I mean score, like they score early, it's a wrap.
Mm.
It's a wrap because when was the last time they lost actually? Can you remember in the league
But they only lost one game. It was the
to
Spurs game.
Tottenham?
So
So
that was 3 months
since
ago.
that was a while ago, yeah. So since then they've not lost. They've been drawing some and they've been winning. They've been winning majority of the time as well. So I don't know what's gonna happen if they lose again. I actually don't know what's gonna happen if they lose again. They've been
Bruh, if
trying
they
not to lose.
lose to us, bruh, that will be so funny.
It'll be
Yo, I know
like
it's
I
not
think
gonna
that'll be
happen, but yo, that will be the game of the century.
you guys are doing us a favor. You're walking to that game confident,
No,
but
but
like
us beating them is just gonna make them angry. Then they're gonna wanna drop you guys.
yeah, they tried to do that last year at the Emirates and we hit them. But at Anfield, they had nothing. We dominated. The thing is, we're not playing that way this season. We're playing a very different way, very cautious way. If any of our teams get anything out of those matches, I don't think they'll feel the same. Like I don't feel they'll be all right because and there's that long break. It's like maybe one, maybe 3 games next month, and that's about it. So they just need to get as many points out of the next 2 games or so, and they could
Yeah, the rest of the
potentially.
season it's pivotal for them to, if they want to really be in the title race, they need to win all those December games, all the January games, even without Salah. They just need to keep this momentum going somehow.
Yeah, but that's hard. Like if, that's not easy.
It is. We say like it's easy, but it's not like they can't do it. But I feel like they're gonna drop off some point soon, bruh, because of
They
this
are. No, not
Europa
even
League.
not even the. Yeah,
Europa,
we're not
bruh.
even getting to that because they rotate the entire team. They put the second team for that one. And they don't really care about it, even though they should actually. Um, but I feel like Heike, it's the way because I watch the games and I'm just like, dude, you guys are risking it. You're actually risking the match. So let's see what happens because I'm not gonna lie, I still believe City are like by all accounts is still favorites, but just because City are not doing well and we know what's gonna happen in City and Arsenal lose one other game. City have lost more like those. I think it was the season they lost by 1 point. They only lost
Mm.
one game that I think 1 or 2 games that season, and City still won the league. So it doesn't matter how many times you lose your game. You
Mm.
see.
No, but the
So
draw column was like 10 plus double digits. That's why they were drawing
yeah,
a
so
lot.
but that's the thing with Liverpool. Like they have not burnt out yet, but they we're hoping they will, but they won't. Shame. And then they said we're gonna give the DM. Yo, you guys spend a lot of money. Also,
I say no.
what? They'll say we still have the money for Kaiser. I'm like, for who? Like, also that's another question I actually wanted to ask. What player or what DM is available to facilitate that role immediately? Because I'm not gonna lie, despite what we think, people going through the midfield, it's a functional midfield. It's more functional than people expected it. It's actually a lot better than most midfielders. like McAllister being that deep registered quarterback who's just hitting those long balls in the attacking areas, while Curtis or Elliott or whoever they put in midfield and Sabozlai just run through them. It's a very good midfield, but like, what makes you think a DM makes it better? Because I think it just eliminates that element of Sabozlai. I mean, of McAllister. They need those. They've been wanting to do this thing for a while now. And the thing is with Fabinho, it's also why his legs gave in. He could do those passes, but his legs gave in.
Mm.
You see. So I'm just thinking, what player could possibly go there and literally become that DM? Because I can't think of a DM off the top of my head. I'm like, the really good ones are not available. They are not available at this time. But I'm just thinking off the top of my head. I can't even think of any DM that could possibly um, get to level them further because all of them are expensive and they tried to get Caicedo, but like he wasn't even. Um, he had one good season with Brighton, and he wasn't like the guy. He's still. I think Chelsea misprofiled him. I think a lot of people misprofiled him. They should have just stuck with Lavia. They should have just stuck with their guns instead of just jumped to Caicedo. Actually,
Mm.
but you see the way Lavia is getting injured now. I think Liverpool would have had the same situation as well. So yeah, I don't know which DM is gonna fix that. I don't think there's nothing wrong with it. If it ain't broke, don't fix, you know. But like, I don't know, like who, like what player could just fill that DM role? Can you think of any player off the top of your head?
Bruh, that's a difficult one, bro. Um, I think leave the midfield. It's fine for now. I think their problem
Ah,
is, bruh, like Virgil, bruh, like
dude,
they need a
that
replacement.
defense, that
Yeah, they need
defense.
they need to replace a few of those guys there at the back because Virgil is not gonna play forever. Every time he has like somebody with him, it doesn't like Konate is not that guy, bruh. Like he's big and strong, but
No,
can't
the thing, no,
defend.
the thing, no, but like Konate gets injured a lot. I think that's the other thing about him.
Also,
So he's not really,
he's also old.
who's average.
Matipo.
He's average.
He's average and he's old.
Yo,
I mean, Trent can't defend. Every time somebody like comes up
yo,
against Trent, it's late. If Canacho gets Trent, it's late. That's why they have to put him in midfield because mm-mm.
like I'm just saying this now. Klopp bought Endo. Like he has to make that guy play, bro. This thing of saying we need a DM, I don't
Endo is
know,
also
bro.
like he bought him, but he doesn't trust him.
Endo's
He doesn't.
actually, from what I've seen, he looks good.
He
You
looked good, but
know,
he was absolutely crap in the what this Palace game is. Was always losing the ball. He gets bodied because he's so tiny. Like he's a problem, bruh. Like Klopp doesn't. I think it was just a panic buy because he couldn't get Caicedo or Lavia or he,
he should have just stuck with these guns.
I think
Just,
in a heart, like he had the money for Rice. Why didn't you go for Rice before Arsenal?
no, but
Dude,
they weren't
he
looking
had
at Rice.
nobody had the money. If you wanted a DM
No, I
so bad,
know, no, I know, but like FSG, they're wild. So when they
bruh,
do that,
the fact that they acted like they didn't have money, and then all of a sudden they put 110 million for Caicedo. I was like, where's this money coming from? They're like, no, it was
yeah, I was just
Bellingham.
like,
They're like, it's Bellingham's money. Like Bellingham didn't want to come to Liverpool. Hey, he
Nori
wanted to go to
Caicedo.
Liverpool. all hard. Like,
No, that guy said, like,
Bellingham is
they
gonna
were
be
like,
the pride of Anfield. Blah 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 blah. I'm like, where is he now?
he's living
In
his best life.
Los
Yeah.
Blancos, Madrid. He is doing the most.
Wait, they were gonna try get better. I don't understand now because they got Sablosai.
And
I'm
McAllister.
just trying to. And McAllister, yeah, they should have just went for a DM guy. Seriously. Okay,
Bruh.
I'm just looking. I don't even know who they linked with, but like, okay, this is who they linked with, but I don't think because what's his name? I saw like Douglas Luiz. He ain't going to Liverpool.
He's staying at Villa, bruh.
Yeah, he's not going anywhere. Like they're in like a top four race now, so he ain't going anywhere. Um, Decore, I saw why because I think we played Palace recently, but I saw why they wanted him. I guess, but no, not of the standard. You see,
Mm.
the guy I think they should, but he's not. He's also short. It's Palin. Yeah, Palinia. He's uh he's
From
a
Fulham.
one hell of a yeah from Fulham. Yeah, he's a hell of a player. That I can
That
give him.
guy's going to Bayern, bruh.
But yeah,
Sorry
like
to.
he is good. He is going to buy it though. He is going. Bayern are going to
He'll never go to
get him.
Liverpool, bruh.
They should have just stuck with their guns. They should have went for Lavia. Um, they should have. They had their chance. Like I don't know why they switched up on Lavia like that. They should have just stuck with their guns.
They wanted, what's his name? In DD as well, remember?
Ah, that was a pipe dream, dude. Seriously.
Imagine, like, bruh, they had like players, bruh. They had Fabinho, they had Naby Keita. Why did you get rid of all those guys, bruh?
No, Nappy was getting injured a hell a lot. I don't know why. All
But
of a sudden,
even
he
when he
just
was
gets
injured, bruh, that guy was always on the bench, bruh.
very club also. But
Like,
he's good, that guy. That guy
he, he,
navigator is
he
good.
is good, bruh. I would take Navigator at United, bruh, in a heartbeat, bruh. We
But
need
like, I feel
players like
like
that.
I think that comparison with Nabi, it's like that whole Van der Beek situation. It just doesn't fit right. As good of a player as he is, it just doesn't. It didn't look right. Like something was not okay. So like he was good. He did put some good performances, put some good goals, but like it wasn't like really what Klopp wanted.
Mm.
Like he liked this of Sabosla and McAllister, so we know his true colors. What I would say is this guy on the left side, he needs like a Joe Linton. He needs an imposer because that midfield's
Okay.
actually fine.
Need a
He just yeah
bully, bruh.
he needs a bully, yeah, but on the other side, you see. So when Sabosla goes up, it becomes a double pivot. McAllister is doing the deep line work while the bully bullies everyone. You see from the left because on the left side they are dealing with Timikas and
Yeah.
so he needs to cover that. It's just that it's unfortunate because Trent, like I've been saying it, like they just need to make Trent the DM. They need to stop pulling him right back. Just
Yes, but
make him the
Trent
DM.
being like like he gets bodied as well, bro. He's so like not tiny, but he's like frail, like he's
Yeah, but
light.
like it would work if you okay. So let's say let me just put this image in your head, right? So like both, bear in mind, so Klopp, Pep, Arteta, and some other managers, even tonight, we all use box midfield, right? So they have two deep and two up front, right? And it goes from left to right. They connect. This box connects with from the left throughout the field. How Klopp does it, it's very similar. It's very similar to Pep and Arteta's. He just does it from the right side instead of the left side. Like Pep does it from the left, but Pep is now weird. He just does three. He just does straight up three at the back, and two DMs. two midfielders, two attacking midfielders, one striker. Like Pep is gone mad now with his
Mm,
with his midfield.
tactics. Tactics.
Yeah, he's doing tactics too much now. Um, but yeah, so Klopp does it, but he does it from the right side. So make Trent the DM, but put someone on the right that can also invert. But that person's a physical player. That person can protect Trent, so to say. Let him do his passing and whatever, and he will just clean up after him. Like the way we used to use Party as that guy to clean up on that right side, and he'll be sharp. He doesn't need to stress about anything. Or make Trent right back, but make the DM cover Trent. You see,
Yeah, when he
because
goes
no one's
forward, yeah.
yeah, because no one's protecting Trent. That's the one thing I've seen. Trent is by like when he's one on one with the defender, no one's helping
Exposed, bruh. Like I've
him. No
noticed
one's helping.
when the ball turns over to the other team, like they look so in sixes and sevens, bruh. Like it's like you can just like there's so much space. You can just go here and go here. You can like you don't necessarily you don't swim in the midfield like they do with us, but you can get past them. You can bypass the midfield, you know.
It's swimming,
And when
bro. It's swimming. That's swimming.
it gets to the defense, that's when the swimming starts happening. I saw it with Palace as well. Mateta, Ayu, they were all there, bruh. Jefferson Lerma, they were
Imagine
just in.
Mateta, bro.
Mateta
Mateta,
was
bro.
grabbing them. Edward, before he got injured, was doing the utmost. Like the defense is not. I don't know. This it's not solid,
Solid.
bruh. I don't. Yeah, it's
It's
not.
not solid. And like, here's the thing. I'm just saying this now. It's unfortunate we have Raya and we have to deal with this Ramsdale situation. With Ryan Ramsdale. We've got a better goalkeeper. Essos. Like no,
Mm.
like Allison, and that's hard. It's not easy to find an amazing goalkeeper. It's not.
And Everton is also is getting older now, nah?
Bruh. He's not getting any younger,
They
bruh.
can't afford to lose. Like their core players are what's his name? Ellison, Van Dijk,
Van Dijk,
Salah,
Salah, Trent,
Trent.
and Trent.
Yeah, you can. We'll give Trent that, but
Everyone else is
um,
new. Everyone else is new.
everyone else, we can't rate them like that yet. They haven't proven themselves yet.
No, like so yeah. So the guys who won the league, the Champions League, the FA Cups, it's just four. Oh, for
The
Jota, but
rest
like
of them are. Uh,
yeah, Jota. I forgot about Jota, but he's not playing anymore. Um,
Jota's forgettable. Gakpo is dying on the bench, bruh. What's going on
that's
there?
actually sad. It's actually sad. I don't know. That's like Klopp doesn't know how
Such
to
a
use.
good player, bruh.
No, Klopp doesn't know how to use them. It's ridiculous. Actually,
Do you think he rates him though?
I think he does, but it's that thing of like he tried him to play he tried to play him deeper, which for me was like, what are you doing? He's a
Like him
I
in
think
midfield now. You see that?
yeah, I think from the best I've seen from Gakpo is actually up front as a striker. Yeah, he does bits on the left, Shane. He does fantastic on he's quite quick, he's also quite big as well. But up front, because of his build, and he can also run past people, he has a decent shot on him as well. He's also
Good
left footed.
touch, everything.
Good touch, everything. So he looks like a good striker. I think he'd make a very good striker. It's just that Klopp when I don't know, he just loves the
Bruh. Darwin noodles.
Yo, he
Loves
loves
noodles.
Darwin. Yo, bro. I'm just like, yeah. He's doing it
Nunes,
now to a point.
Nunes is like a passion merchant, bro.
No,
He's
that's
fighting.
fine. But like, it's that thing of like, is he better than is like they? Bobby's gone now. They tried to replace him with Jota. Jota's always injured, never really plays. And now they brought Darwin. who's like the best of everything. He can be that guy, but he can also be a goal scoring threat. It's just what Klopp is asking him to do. I think it's a bit much. I think just make him that guy just to score. Just let him score goals. Don't make him be
Mm.
this. Don't make him
And
Jesus, bro.
he wants him
He's
to
not
play on the
Jesus.
wing. Yeah, he wants him to play on the wing, on this side, on that side. Like, be
He's
the
not.
focal point. Be
Yeah,
the
he's
focal
not.
point.
He's not. But he's not like he's trying to make him play like Jesus or something. I'm just like, no, he's not Firmino, bro. He
He's
ain't.
not good with link up. His link up play is not. He's only like his link up play. I'll give him this. Him and Salah, nah, they've got a good understanding. I see that.
Yes,
But
yes,
the guy
they do.
who plays on the left, Diaz is always suffering because Nunez is always giving the ball to Salah. He doesn't
Just
pass
pass to
left.
Diaz. Pass
He never
left.
does. Never ever. I don't know if you
Like they
noticed this.
always they focus on the right side, right? The whole time. I'm just like the left. What's going on with the left side?
It's
And when they
dying. And Diaz never touched the ball the whole game. He doesn't pass him the ball. How is he gonna be effective?
he
Yes, yes.
ain't. He's not effective at all. And like it's yeah, I know they have like a good understanding that partnership is becoming a thing, but there'll be a. I'm saying this now. There'll be a game where they don't score, and then that's it. That's it. Then whoever sees that, they're like, "Oh, this is how you stop Liverpool. This is how you keep them quiet." You see, like someone
Yeah.
figured out how to beat Newcastle, and now they've completely collapsed.
Newcastle are
So
getting bruh. Even by a poor AC Milan, bro.
I that was horrible, shame. But like, I'm just like, dude, like someone's gonna figure out that Darwin Nunes thing. The thing is, one thing I can give credit to him is that the boy, I see the potential, but bro, I'm just like, nah,
Just step into it. That's all he has to do.
to just score, make him the guy to score goals. Don't not this link up nonsense, bro. Make get like a 10. Like you, that's why you bought McAllister's there, bro. Make him that 10. Do a 4-2-3-1. I don't care, dude. Just do something different, man. Do something different,
Mm.
man. Because yo, I this thing of 4-3-3 always, bro. I'm even saying it at Arsenal, bro. I thought it needs to change the time. 0 hour. That from it's gonna be the death of all of us, bro. Yes, yes. You guys are playing what? 4-3-3, but it's 4-2-3-1 in a weird way. I don't know, man.
I also don't know. It's I have to ask.
I
We have
like
to ask.
I
What's
Ten
what's
Hag,
what's he?
man.
Yeah.
I
He,
wonder like he plays Bruno on the right, but not
he has
really.
the players he has that he wants for his system, bruh. Or he does, but he doesn't. Like they don't work. It just doesn't work, bruh. What
No,
I've
but
been
the thing
seeing
is
so
like
far, it's not
yeah,
working.
but like I haven't seen a but like they but like that's the thing with Gennaro. Like he got his players, but it's not his players. Like he wanted De Jong, he got Ericsson. He wanted Kim, they gave him Evans. Do you understand? Like he wanted
He doesn't get
Kukurea.
what he wants. That's why he's getting
Yeah,
chowed. Yeah.
he wanted Kukurea, and Kukurea looks like he's a good left back. He looks decent
Got
this year.
Reguilon instead.
He got regular.
I also don't understand. Like Reguilon started well, but dude, that guy's not good, bro.
He's not good. Shame. That's it. He's horrible. Um, he's not that bad, Shame, but like he's average. He's average. But Klopp has got everything he wanted with all the players he's ever signed. He's got every single player he's ever wanted. He got Gakpo. He got the only player he didn't get was Bellingham, and we knew Bellingham was going. Like, how could you turn down Madrid for Liverpool?
Never
Like,
in your life.
if Madrid didn't come sharp, you know, they were going to get it, but they went for him. It's like, was it Rafinha, Arsenal, Chelsea, Barcelona? Where did Rafinha go? He went to Barcelona. Like, be for real. Those guys are huge clubs compared to our small teams.
Mm,
So, bro, there's no like between like Liverpool is massive. I'm not saying Liverpool are not massive. Liverpool is huge, fan base, everything. But compare yourself to Madrid, bro, I would not think twice. I wouldn't think twice. So it's just Klopp has got everything, but despite that, he's got everything he wanted, except now he wanted Lavia. But he bought. I feel like they botched that one. They should have just went for Lavia, kept their mouths shut, and could have gone their merry way. But instead, they were like, "Hey, let's try get Caicedo." They lost both. They lost both Caicedo and Lavia. The same
but that's
time.
the only thing Chelsea can win, bruh. The transfer window. They can't win on the pitch. Can't win anything
Yeah,
else. Just the transfer window.
yeah, they should sack Poch. But like, I'm just like, Klopp has everything. Barring that, he's got everything he wants. He got Supposedly, he got McAllister, he got Diaz, he got Jota, he got all the players he's ever wanted. He personally went out of his way to get Thiago Alcantara. He got Navigator. He got Darwin. He didn't need him, but he got him.
Mm,
It's not a. It's not like a Kai Havertz situation. Darwin was highly recognized. It's like he had high expectations. They even said he's gonna score the most goals in Europe or whatever. Didn't do shit. Hasn't done anything to do that. And
yeah.
yet here we are. We're still like saying, "Oh, the goals are coming," but they're coming from elsewhere. They are coming from elsewhere. They're coming from Salah. They're coming from Diaz. They're coming from Elliott. They're coming from Trent. They're coming from Endo. So Bosnia scores here and there. Like, the goals are coming, despite that. But the defending, I think that defense will be the death of them, Shem. That defense will be the death of them.
Just to wrap up this, I have one final question for you.
Sure.
Where will Liverpool finish this season in the league, and do you think they'll win a trophy? Yes or no? So two questions, sorry, in one.
I think they'll finish second.
Liverpool finish second. Okay, that's a strong finish. And a trophy.
But I'll say maybe. You know why I'm
They
not
still,
saying like
they
yes?
still in
No.
Carabao. They're still in Europe. They're still FA as well.
Wait, who else is in Carabao?
Chelsea, Newcastle, West Ham. Liverpool's the strongest team there, bruh.
I'll go in Carabao. Yeah, they're gonna go in Carabao. Yeah, like there's nothing, dude. Like if Chelsea miraculously win it, then wow, good for
I
them.
mean, I think they've got a like. I think they'll finish third. Um, I think they've got a chance at the Europa because Sevilla did not qualify this year.
But who's
They've
in the Europa League?
um like the teams that dropped out. It's I mean Newcastle is not there, of
Galatasaray.
course.
No, no,
That's
yeah,
right.
yeah, no.
Lens is
Galat-
there. Um,
AC qualified.
I AC, yeah, AC is there, but I think Liverpool chow them. They're not.
Oh, AC are there.
Nah, dude, I don't. I think Liverpool destroy them, bro.
I'll
From
say
what
this.
I saw,
Listen. No, no, listen. I'll say this. It gets harder after the. It gets harder. It does get harder. They
but
top their
they
group.
favor. I think they
No, but they
favorites.
top the. We keep saying that Arsenal United, but they break us every season. So
Yeah, we'll see, but
um,
I definitely think they'll make it far, bro.
they'll get to the semis.
If they
The
win the
furthest
semis, they win the final. Depends who they playing in the final, of course. But I
they'll
think
get to the
they can.
semis.
They'll go. I think they'll go all the way, bro. Because I don't see
No, but the
like
thing is with the Europa League, they put the second team always. They never
Yeah, but
like
in the later stages they get more serious. I mean, like Salah's been playing Europa games as
the
well.
the thing is they
You know,
if they get an AC, that's a serious
they'll
game.
they'll put a strong team.
But then like that's the thing about the Premier League. Thursday night is horrible, bro. You go Thursday, you play Sunday. That's not really rather Monday, not Sunday. It's not
I
enough time.
hope the team that they playing tonight, whatever, trains them for Sunday because I don't want seven again, bro. Like yo, like guys, train the life out of those guys, bro. I hope it's a long flight. They jet lagged, all that, you know.
Yeah, like you know why I'm saying they finish second. Either one or two things are gonna happen, but they are gonna stay second. Have Arsenal bottle it again. Because no, one thing I can say about Arsenal, man, Arsenal can do it again, but like this is probably the first time they've been in the Champions League in a while. So the balance of trying to balance out these fixtures is gonna get is gonna get them eventually at this rate.
Just go out of the Champions League, bro. Focus on the league.
That I feel like that's what we should do, but like high key, I'm just like this is not really a strong season in the Champions. I think we can actually go for it. Screw the league this year. We can leave the league. We've enough league.
Bro,
We've enough.
let me tell you this, man. Champions League is gonna break your heart, bro. You're gonna get far
No, I
from
know.
nothing.
Yeah, that's the thing. We've been there, done that. I know. I know. I know. It's just
Rather just
I'm looking.
put all your eggs in the Premier League. They've got more chances of winning that than anything else.
I know, but like, and knowing this manager of ours, yes, yes, you'll be like, let's go for the Champions League.
They get robbed.
But if he does that, we are finishing third. If we go to the Champions League early, but it looks like we're gonna only get to the quarters, maybe. People say semis. I'm like, that's a bit far.
What if you
It's a
get a
bit.
hard draw in the last 16, bro? It will be tough.
Inter came second.
PSG came second, but I think you can beat PSG.
I will tell PSG how they're not that good.
Just watch
Um,
out for that guy that turns up when he wants to, Mbappe. that
Mbappe,
guy turns that guy turns up when he wants to, bro. Yes, yes. He's the only
when he
good player there. Colomwani is cock. I saw the game last night.
Colombo, he's not good. No,
Colomwani
but
is
like
absolute cock.
I'm basing it off the fact they're not winning the Premier League. That's not happening. They want to believe it. They think after one game they're gonna win the Premier League. I'm like, guys, chill.
Yeah,
I feel
dude.
like
So,
it's either Arsenal are gonna win it or City are gonna win it.
oh,
For
voila.
me, Villa are just making fourth.
Yeah, now just kidding, bruh.
Villa are making fourth. I think that top four race is going to go
it's going to the
down.
wire.
It's going to
It's
the
going to
wire. That a lot of people actually don't want to talk about this, but like just to wrap up, United are there, Newcastle are there, Brighton
Brighton.
are right. Ah, they're
Brighton might
there.
finish. They might finish sixth. Spurs are
Tottenham,
also around.
Spurs, Spurs are there, but they don't have any other competitions to play for, so that's why they're more
No,
the
no
favorites.
way.
But
Out of
Villa
Europe.
looks
Out of
strong.
Europe.
I know, yeah, Villa is strong. Villa got strong. I want Liverpool to go to Villa and see what happens because
Nah,
they
Villa
love
gonna
it.
chow. They have
Yeah,
to.
dude. Yeah, so I think they'll do all right. They'll win a Carabao. They're not winning the FA Cup. That one's a bit too. I don't know what to tell you about that one, but they win the Carabao. They will win the Carabao. But what do you think?
Like I said, bruh, third behind Arsenal or City, whoever finished second. Um, I think yeah, Carabao. There's no one for them in that competition. If Newcastle beat Liverpool, I'll be shocked. Um, Europa, I think they have a chance, a genuine chance, but I think they're gonna bottle it like our teams
No,
did. Like we got
like
far. and then we
Europa
bottled it.
Europa breaks everyone. Dude. Europa is it crushes
Yeah,
us
so
all. Yo,
they might just bottle it, or they could win it. Who knows? But I think they'll go far. But that's about it. FA Cup, I
I
don't think so. I think they'll lose at the Emirates. I don't know why. I just see a
yeah, it's
one
at the
nil there.
Emirates. Yeah, it's at the
I see a
Emirates.
1-0. I see a frustrating game for them there. I see 1-0 or 2-1 to Arsenal somehow,
Mm.
some way. They're going out early in the FA Cup. Um, yeah, dude, I don't like this team, Liverpool.
Yeah, no
I
one
just
likes
want to
them.
like every time I want to talk about them, I feel like there's vomit in my mouth. It's then now I have to face the banter from them after we play them this weekend again. They're gonna say, we're the best team, blah blah blah. Okay, Trabas, it's fine. Win the league. Let's see if you can do that. Let's see. Let's see. You can beat us. It's
No, because
fine. We
you know, you
horrible.
know, you know, you know, it's the funny thing, right? Respectfully, they've won the league, they've won the Champions League. Sharp, that's sharp. But who's been winning everything though?
City and United.
No, no,
Arsenal
like
also
I'm
there.
just no. The thing is, but who's been winning like this past 5 years?
City, bruh.
City, bro. Like there's no comparison. But because
There's no
they've won the
debate.
league, there's like, dude, like there's nothing, dude. Like despite them being brilliant and being better than our teams, they haven't like shown a way to like absolutely dominate the league against City. They've done it once. That was the COVID season.
Mm.
But
When everybody was good.
yo, everyone was bad, dude. Like, bro, nah, 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 nah. I feel like they so like they always been like entitled, but like to this degree, it's actually annoying a little bit. It is a bit annoying, but I feel like they can do something. I wouldn't say because they're in the Europa League. If they're in the Champions League, I think it would have been a different story. Very, I think it would have been more difficult for them to cope. Um, but yeah, I think they're gonna have a okay season if they finish second and maybe have one trophy. They shall. I don't see anything more than that.
Yeah, so that was our breakdown of Liverpool. Um, yeah, I'm satisfied with everything. We've covered it all, bruh. What you
Yeah,
think?
dude,
We're all good.
this is the yeah this is the most painful video I had to do in my life. Yeah, this is worse than the Tottenham one.
We'll do Man City next.
Like, you
When
know what? With City, like I have no hatred for them. I just think that they're just brilliant. I think we'll be praising them the whole video. This one was hard to do. This one
yeah,
was hard to do. Yo,
yeah, but anyway, guys, thank you for your time, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. MBT coming at you with another one. Peace.